Encyclopedia, ships. In sevens. Aquilo, Astreus, Cerberus, the same variation, Cyclops, Griffin, Minotaur. I think Minotaur, Griffin, Cyclops and Cerberus exists in vanilla. I think Aquilo and Astreus also exists, but again, that encyclopedia entries get updated as soon as you discover the ships. If you haven't yet seen them, they are not there.
Enduring light.
So. And another, the carrier has those changes, but there are more. Boarding pods in vanilla. Just the M7Ms can carry boarding pods. I think they are the only ones. I don't remember if some pirate ships like the Galleon can. But in this mod, even a lot of M6s can carry boarding pods. But all of the ships, even more the capitals, have much more marines. A regular capture attempt on a carrier ship or an M2 or an M1, you need at least 60 marines. So much more than vanilla. So you cannot capture a huge ship, an M2 or an M1 in your M6. What you can do, and it's a little bit less
Nathan's voyage.
cumbersome, because usually in vanilla, trying to capture ships, you have to spacewalk and you need to time correctly, and you are 2 to 3 hours trying to press the key at the correct moment, because if not, the marines won't get to the other ship. So with boarding pods, it makes the game a little bit less grindy, and you can with an M6 capture an M6 with good marines. You of course need to shoot the boarding pods, and the boarding pods need to connect, but there is no more if you don't want to more
entering
spacewalk for the
system.
marines.
Nathan's voyage. Gate black hole sun.
And I hope with all of these boarding talks you have failed to notice that I was going the wrong way. But we have arrived.
Entering system black hole sun.
And there is still the hell available.
L.
Let's get the L and let's get the elite.
Taking design clues. Until recently, the
Can these guys please destroy the Shannon Sea so that I can get the
elite.
I will get first the elite. It's much more easy. It's over here, and we will wait for the Argon patrols to kill the Shannon.
Elite Ship computer control discoverer, explorer. Argon, fighter, wing, Nova, L. Command accepted.
And for the first time, my friends, you are going to see a sea that has veiled. Unfortunately, you cannot claim it yourself. In this case, you need Marines or a special software. Look at this amazing ship. I think this is one of the
Argon, command ship, Atlas.
This is the M2 Plus. Awesome ship. It's not crashing it. Amazing. We need to capture one for ourselves. Very, very nice. Very, very nice ship. Very nice model. No more fun. Let's go and claim the L.
L.
Of course, all of this bailing stuff that happens, it's all you can configure all of your preferences of what bails, what not bails, how much hull damage it needs to take for the chance of bail happening. If you get a ship to bail, then the equipment, if it's hull dependent or not, you can configure everything on that plugin. I left it by default. Just turn it on. And that one here,
C.
it's claimable, but I cannot. Well, I could use a software to claim it, but I think that would be too easy.
C. L. Ship computer control discoverer, explorer.
Okay. I want to repair them before I sell them, but I don't want to repair them where I am. So
Command
I will send
accepted.
them a little bit closer to the shipyard,
John
which is over
Furco,
there.
showroom.
Because over here we are too close from
Gate,
the north
Xenon
gate,
sector
which is a sector
472.
from the Shaman. Let's prepare the elite, which is a little bit more safe. Where is my elite?
Elite.
Repair the elite. Repair the L. Probably we need one or two more ships for my target for the money. Yeah. Well, if I need to sell my current ship, I will. You can buy much. You can buy 10 like this one after selling a blast claw. So getting the Magnetar and the jump drive. It's top of the top priorities that we can have. Repairing the elite, repairing the L might be
Command accepted. Elite.
It's going to be much more easy because I have activated the marine repairs. So in my TM will eventually buy some marines and they can repair the dock ships. You will still spend some money repairing the ships, but it's going to be less than repairing them at the shipyard. And with the bonus of your marines while repairing ships, they get trained. So you don't need to. It still takes some time, but it's not the horrendous time that it usually takes to train them at the military outpost. But it's not immediate, not by a long shot, but it's faster. It's faster if you have ship to repair. Again, I need to check on the Twitch. I don't know if I can leave some descriptions because I would really like to leave the description for the XRM mod. It's easy enough to find it if you search it on the forums of Albion Prelude scripts. You will find it very easily. If you try it, go and see. There are a lot of mods, and you should go to the several mods pages to see what they are, what they can do. For instance, the marine repairs. I think you can edit 30 options. A lot of stuff that you can edit. So you can customize a lot the mods. That if you don't like the repairs take too long, or they are too quick, or I want to spend more money for my marines to repair, or I want them to repair for free. Everything it's you can configure like you like it. So, but some of those configurations you need to edit the XML. You cannot configure on menus. That's something that you have to take into account. Elite almost done. I don't know if you have played Albion Prelude before or not. Let me know in the comments. If you are vets or if you are watching for the first time. Elite's done.
Discoverer, explorer.
You might, sir, can go and dock. Oops, no. Can dock at the ship.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Let's go to the L.
L.
The L is traveling at the amazing speed of 30 meters per second.
Command accepted. L. Military outpost. L.
This is going to take a little bit longer.
Incoming message.
Costs a bit more. Of course, not in terms of money, but in terms of time. played a lot of Albion Prelude or even X3 Terran conflicts, and probably somewhere during your time playing the game, I'm pretty sure that many of you have placed some weight on the control key to repair your ships. Raise the hand of people who have done it. I remember leaving my repair laser on while going to dinner, trying to repair my M6 or my M7, which would take ages to repair. At least repairing a black hole stand, usually it's safe. Doing what we are doing in some of those sectors that I have mentioned before, it would be crazy. But in this sector, usually there are not that many pirates. Some of them can arrive from the south gate, but they are usually met by the defenses, and we have here a laser tower. And to the north, usually they are caught by the patrol defenses on this sector. So it's easy to stay here and repair. But many sectors, it's very dangerous to go out and repair your ships.
Incoming message.
So many messages. Okay, this is one of the mods. You can turn it on or off. You get wardings on the sectors that you have satellites on M6 or above derelict ships, which is ships without an owner. Look at this, a P has bailed on Grand Exchange. In your game you can, again, it's my house rule, I won't use the software to claim ships, because with the software you can, instead of the spacewalk like I have been doing here, you can claim any ship. The C that it's that we can claim on this sector, or the P that we can claim on Grand Exchange, with the software it's possible, but it's my house rule, just makes the game a little bit more difficult, which might be, might not be. I don't use the software to claim ships, so I need to go spacewalk and claim the ship, or after a while, which is going to happen in a little while, we are going to buy our TM, and we are going to buy a jump drive, and in the TM you can have submarines. They will train while they are in the TM, and after that, if we see an M6 derelict, we'll go there, and we just need to send our marines there, which is a good thing, because claiming sending the marines against the derelict ship, which is empty, our marines will get combat training. I don't know what they are going to shoot inside an empty ship, but they are going to shoot something, and they are going to be better at shooting other marines in the future by practicing in the empty ship. I don't know why, but it happens. So we just need to train them a little bit on the engineering skill, so that they don't crash the remaining part of the ship, because if we are going to capture a derelict ship with marines, the derelict ship is going to have 10% hull, 15 maximum, and sometimes it's even less than 10%. So we need to send the marines with a high engineering skill, because if not, they cannot capture it. 65. With the marines, I don't have to waste my time doing this. which is my opinion also. Just my opinion. It's as boring as in X4 having that scanning station missions. I'm really hoping it's enough. And then we'll travel and explore to this side here, which is treasure chest over here, and then Omnicron Lyre over here. And we'll try to buy our Magnetar over there. I don't recall this where I can buy a jump drive. Where we are, let me see. Jump drive.
The jump drive is a new
Black hole
innovation.
sun.
This ultimate up
We can buy it.
These installations can be found across Argon territory.
We might need to walk a little bit, or to slowly bring our TM to that facility to buy the jump drive. Or you can buy the jump drive kit, which is a thing on this mod. It's not here, right? Probably other wares. Not the jump beacon. I want the jump drive. Jump drive kit, whatever it's called. You can buy it at Home of Light, but it's so far. You can buy over here.
TerraCorp headquarters has made a significant
deployment kit, which, since in this mod the jump drive can only be installed, the jump drive it's a wear size of XXL, and that kind of size it's M6 and up, and of course the freighters and the TPs, but that excludes all of the fighters. So you can buy that kit. You can have 5 jump drive kits on your ship. You can transfer it like you transfer any other cargo, and then you can press a hotkey that you can set up on your interface, and it will deploy a jump drive on the target ship. Or what I usually do is transfer the jump drive that I have on my ship to the other ship, send it away, jump to another sector, and then I will use a kit to install a jump drive on my ship. It's my usual setup when capturing. I capture an M6. First thing is to give it a jump drive and some energy cells to jump it out of the sector, and then I will, with my current ship, install a jump drive and then also exit the sector. Lot of changes comparing with the Albion Prelude vanilla. Just 4%.
Discoverer, Explorer. Docking granted. Command accepted.
What are you selling?
Got something to say, Pot? Sending through the data now.
Mail it. You can buy it, repair it, and sell it. It's very cheap.
Ship computer
But I won't
control
repair it now.
transferred.
Just for sanity's sake, I won't repair it now. Save it here. And let's go to Omnicom library, try to buy our Magnetar. If I can find the gate.
Gate. Treasure chest.
Oh, come. Don't fly like a drug.
Entering system. Treasure chest.
Okay, nice. A saber. Are these guys at war? They might be, yeah. I have disabled one of the story missions for the mod, for the original XRM mod, which is the Terran Argon War. But they should probably still be fighting here and there, but just in a lower scale. And we have here a saber.
The saber is a capable medium.
Let's go check the saber, why not, right? Are they fighting? Argon, no. They are not fighting because there are no Terran anymore. Where is the saber?
Saber.
Let's see if this guy, if I don't claim this saber and the Argon gets annoyed, like the Paranid did when I claimed that Medusa. Let's park it here. A little bit more. We are good.
Saber. Ship computer controlled. Discoverer. Explorer.
Let's get the hell out of here. Nope, but no one. So
Docking granted.
I'm going to send
Command
the saber
accepted.
as it is to dock, and
Gate.
then I will
Omicron
think
Lyri.
about repairing it a little bit later. I really want that marine repairs to start working instead of having to be me with my repair laser to repair the ships, even if the marine repairs costs a little bit of money. Okay. A lot of stuff that we could pick if we did not have an M5 and we had a larger cargo bay. And
Entering system.
so many
Omicron
people, so
Lyri.
many. And Shannon K, of course. Everyone fights. Okay, a K, a C, and a P. Let's stop my ship because if not, I'm going to fly into an asteroid.
Spit it out! Encoding data for transmission
Mercury. I
now.
don't want to buy a Mercury. What's going on this sector? It's just Shannon and Argon. Okay. And I will keep sometimes explaining a little bit about the mod. You might be familiar with it or not. Let me know in the comments if you have played it or not, because I can not talk or talk about something else. You have here the dollar signs in yellow. If you have enough reputation, you can buy the police license for the respective race, and then you can access to the military network, which gives you bounties on these ships. So we know that this K has some bounties. I cannot show you because I don't have any yet, no police license, but it's a way to make money. You can find some bounties, you can have the list, you can go into the sector and check on a specific ship which bounty it has, but you can access a list and it will tell you that there is a ship in one sector somewhere around the universe with that bounty. So again, if you are at war with the Argon, someone has placed a bounty on, for instance, this military titan. Probably, I would guess it's going to be the Terrans, because if these guys killed someone from other race to get a bounty, it must be one of the races. It cannot be pirate or Shannon. So probably this guy killed some Terran ships, and as soon as they kill one Terran ship, that race is going to start offering a bounty. If you are lucky, you can go into a sector, which probably normally those sectors that are not well protected, and there are some Shannon ships lying there forever, killing everything that comes across that sector, and they have huge bounties because they keep stacking. They keep killing freighters, they keep killing small patrols, and the bounties stack up. For instance, this guy, even if it has some bounties, he will in this sector eventually be killed by the patrols. But in border sectors, the Shannon can remain there for a long time, and if you find those ships, you can get a lot of money out of bounties. Dock, please.
Positive, please dock.
Docking granted.
I know my docking completed. It's on my to buy list, but it's not. It's not in the same league as buying the Magnetar, so I just have to manually dock while waiting for the money to buy the docking completed. But I still prefer this docking procedure than I prefer the X4 one. Okay.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes friends aboard.
We'll buy the Magnetar.
Ship ordered at shipyard.
Yeah.
Attention.
Okay. We can buy most of the things that we need for it.
The 1 gigajoule shield is one of them.
Just the engine tuning, it's a must.
Engine tuning
I want to
installed.
get faster to my jump drive.
This
And
service is a
the rudder
time-limited
can
rudder
be useful.
optimization
The cargo
installed.
bay, I want it. I'm going to buy it
Your cargo bay will
the
be
next time I go
extended
to
by a
shipyard
certain...
with the Magnetar, but not now because I'm checking my money. Okay. Most of this software, I can transfer what I have on
known
my
as the
current
Mars
ship.
device.
Just think if I need anything else. Let me go and sell the other ships, the L, and I'm going to sell the L, and wow, probably
Until recently,
if
the
it
L was
sells
the
for
most
2.5
powerful.
million, it's because of the freight, and it has 3 gamma pulsimeters, which, can I see the detail now? We can go in my encyclopedia. I don't know if it says the money that it costs. Gamma. No, it does not even have the description, because probably we did not find any factory that manufactures it, but it's no important. Let me sell the L. The
Elite sold.
This one I need to
Taking
repair first.
L sold.
And we have enough money for the jump drive. Yes, we do. So what we'll do, it's landed ships, autopilot. No.
Do not wave at the station security
My
cameras.
Magnetar, it's going
Distracted
to
operators leads to undetected ground.
dock here, and it's going to dock
Docking
here to buy the jump drive.
granted.
We can buy
Command
it remotely.
accepted.
I don't need to go and be flying the Magnetar for 2 hours to reach that sector, and we can keep exploring a little bit with my ship. Here it goes, the Magnetar. Let's hope I could have bought the advanced scanner. It gives a wider range of scanning, because it's not a lot. It's too small, this area, but I forgot. But we should be fine. Famous last words. The Magnetar, it will be fine. It's going to arrive here safely. It's going to buy a jump drive, and then in the Argon equipment dock we can buy the scanner. It's going to be fine. It's just 2 sectors. It's fine. He's fine. Okay, and safety. Let's just go to explore a little bit more to the west. It's so weird in the middle of space talking about north, south, east, and west. Let's go to the left, west. Why not, right?
Gate Niana's hideout.
We'll go to Niana's hideout and then to the south sector of Niana, which I don't remember the name. Farpoint Relay, might be Farpoint Relay. We are going to go there. These are two good sectors also for finding stranded ships. Lots of Shannon activity and pirate activity. So it's good sectors.
Entering
to
system.
know what's happening.
Niana's
As you
hideout.
can see here, pirate and CAC cluster. Let's just go full speed, because I don't want these guys to have to decide to do funny things with me. Are you trying to get me? No, they are on their current path to Omnicom, and now we can shift south. And over here, my Magnetar keeps moving slowly. Oh, top speed.
The Argon military transport Magnetar was designed to be able to quickly deploy and retrieve a small number of fighters. This ad.
But of course, the main thing is the jump drive. The speed, it's much less important as soon as you have a jump drive. So just get there in one piece. I would really appreciate
Gate
it.
Farpoint Relay.
And keep going. Let's do a tour on our current known sectors. Nothing here. A Nova Raider available for anyone who wants it.
When the long-serving Argon elite was retired,
Very nice. A Discover Vanguard. Nothing here. Grand Exchange. Nothing on the Grand Exchange. Tears of Greed. Privateer. Nothing.
incoming message.
Empire's Edge, nothing. Emperor Mines. There's still a CAC corvette over there. Again, that's a good example of what I was talking about before. That CAC corvette probably has a huge bounty, and of course the bounty heads up. if you have a pirate ship that kills Argon,
Entering
that kills
system.
Terran, that kills
Farpoint.
Split,
Relay.
you will, if you kill that ship, you get the bounty for all the races. You just need to have the police license, but it adds up. If we are going to reach a point in the game where we'll have all of the police licenses. Finding those ships that have killed several races ships, it's amazing. It's amazing, and you can, and that's a ship shot, but you can steal the kill. Find where the fleets are fighting the big ships of the Shannon. Wait until they go to 10% or less, and then fire all of your missiles. And if you are lucky, you'll get the killing shot, and you get all of the bounties without too much work.
Farpoint. Station.
Nothing happening in this sector, which again, it's not common.
Positive. Please dock.
Let's dock it over here.
Docking granted.
Let's dock it over here. If you don't know, I'm going to show you. This is manual docking, so let's go. I will go directly over there and dock. If I press Shift D, which is the autopilot,
Docking aborted.
it's going to go down, go back, slowly, half the time. Do some pirouettes, some backflips, some dancing around, and then he will try to dock. And it could be worse if we were on the opposite side of the docking area, so that if the ship had to go around to dock, then that would take again 3 more hours. But this is what I'm avoiding by manual docking. It's worse on big stations like the military outposts or the equipment docks or the shipyards. But the regular stations, it's not that bad. And now it's going slowly. We are 5 kilometers away, and it's going slowly until he docks. But it can be done. If you had a lot of things to do, it's the best time. While you dock, you go and buy some stuff, sell some stuff, send some ships to the left, some to the right. It's the best time to do it. So there is some uses for the autopilot. Well, guys, I'm going to use the autopilot to say farewell. I hope you are enjoying the revival of Albion Prelude. For me, one of the best games ever. I like X4. I'm just waiting some patches that they can add to make it a little bit more challenging. While they do that, I happily play this wonderful mod, because we are at the beginning, so we have still a lot of stuff to do. There is so much things that we are going to add that's going to add difficulty. We will have a rival company, which they are called the Phenom Corporation. I don't know if you recall that or not from the mods.
On behalf of our President
Amazing.
and Senator,
I will talk
the
about
Argon
it
Federation
in the next
welcomes
stream.
friends aboard.
We'll add some kind of Shannon, but much more dangerous. It's going to add a lot of complexity and danger to the galaxy. Again, we have our hands full on this mod.
The next shuttle to the planet surface will
Let me know in the
depart
comments what are your thoughts, if you enjoyed it or not.
From gate 7. All
If you like,
first-class passengers,
please
board
subscribe
the
to the
shuttle
channel
from section 1
so that you
immediately.
can get the notifications for the next time that I will stream Albion Prelude. And I hope to see you all in the next stream. Until then, thank you.